let's mention a few of the top 5 games that's coming up. Manchester City will be playing away to Southampton at St. Mary's. Arsenal will be playing. Arsenal is not top 5, sorry. Yeah?
Number 6.
Oh, 6, sorry. My bad. Liverpool will be playing with Crystal Palace, also away. This will be playing at Selhurst Park. And then, of course, the 2 biggest games coming up will be Manchester United hosting West Ham. That will be at Old Trafford on Saturday, 22nd of January at 11 p.m. And then the other big game will be at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea hosting Tottenham Hotspur, the big London rival, on the 24th on Monday, which is at 12:30 a.m.
This 3rd, 4th, 5th to the 7th placing, right, is very important. If let's say Manchester United win West Ham, just like that, they go up to 3rd. They go up to 4th.
This too close.
Not yet.
It's too
Yes,
close.
just 3 points,
Yeah,
37 and 35,
yes.
right?
Yep.
Yeah, they can just overtake West Ham and then go back or go up to
That's
4th.
why I say actually this season is our top 2 is quite fixed in a way at the moment. Due on the table itself, because Chelsea have to hope Liverpool and City to lose points so they can take over because they played 1 game extra. But the other teams in the league are either 1 game, 2 game, or even 3 games behind Chelsea itself.
Yeah.
So for Chelsea to win and to win the title, is quite tough. I mean, to catch up.
Got chance.
But the thing is, if they say they draw against Spurs, Arsenal, United win,
Got a chance for them to
The
overtake
top-
Chelsea.
I would say
Definitely
this
overtake already.
this season is like the top, the position 3 and 4 is very achievable in 3rd to the 4th, 3rd to the 7th position. It's quite achievable to overtake every now and then.
Yeah.
There's like 5 teams up there.
That 4th to 7th spot, because they are meeting each other now, right? The third to 7th spot, they're meeting each other now, right? And literally anybody can jump over anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, Chelsea is still stuck at number 3 lah, probably lah. But if they lose,
If they drop a bit more,
they will literally be far away from the leader already.
I think for the Chelsea,
drop-
for the Chelsea and Spurs game itself, I think for you and me, we are hoping for a draw.
yep.
A draw will be a very good result for both of
But
us.
Spurs lose also good.
No, Spurs lose. Chelsea.
No, I as Arsenal fan, I'm ready to go 4th. I'm not going for 3rd. So Chelsea can be 3rd. It's okay.
The thing is that he's below you, but he's hoping that they will lose so they can go to.
No, I haven't reached to that stage yet.
Oh,
Haven't yet. Never mind. Same point. It's okay.
Not bad, not bad. I like the positivity that both.
It's good lah. Last few weeks he was not happy with the style of play of Manchester United.
Yeah.
Then now maybe they have a chance. But watch out. We did a FIFA 22 simulation. So the result might surprise you lah.
Yeah.
Depends.
I also afraid of that. No matter what the result, I also afraid.
What do you guys think? Maybe you guys can put down your score prediction as well. But again, West Ham is not that easy to beat now.
But it's also not hard.
Moyes, your favourite.
Coming back, he has a point to prove it.
He has a point
He
to
did,
prove. He
right?
always has a point
He
to prove.
did, right?
Every time.
He did. He lost. So,
Almost. Mark Noble.
Yeah,
almost.
yeah, it's
Almost. Sorry. Yeah.
So how? Now the
nowadays-
change is Rangnick. The change is Maguire out. The change is no Wan-Bissaka.
no
Yep.
Shaw.
No Shaw. Is it as well?
Yeah.
So the lineup is different.
Bloody
The
hell,
manager
so-
is different.
I think it's
and he coming back from a positive win, so probably it'll be more.
yeah, but the thing is, we should have gotten 2 points in like 2 games. We actually dropped 2 points.
Yep. Yeah.
To be very honest itself, I mean, I honestly, the 2 games are quite late. I didn't really watch the game.
Yeah.
But 2 goals up, 2-0 up, you shouldn't drop points so easily itself.
We did that against Chelsea, so I never say anything.
So against West Ham, who has Antonio, for example, right, and a few other midfielders.
Lanzini also just scored.
I think if the West Ham game, if Maguire is playing, I'm very, very worried. Because he's a player that do want to showboat, but he don't have the skill. I every time honestly, I do not know.
Funny, yeah.
I saw a few games that he tried to dribble, but he just don't have the feet to dribble.
But to me, I think besides Maguire, right, I think Rangnick has done a good job replacing Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw. Because it's not just Maguire that is a problem. I think Luke Shaw and Wan-Bissaka were problems as well. I think Telles is a better player.
What did we say just now? Rangnick has actually come out to say that he wants to sell who? The three players?
Rumors.
Rumors. The rumors. Like a lot of people are saying.
And Shaw. But the thing is Wan-Bissaka that bad?
I don't know.
To me, it's quite bad. To me, if you compare to my club's Tomiyasu now,
oh man, cannot compare.
And you compare to his TAA, you think Wan-Bissaka?
I don't know. I think Maguire, yes. He is overly priced. Okay. But Wan-Bissaka has his good, of course, has bad point. But Shaw, I think, out of these three, if you ask me to choose, I think Shaw should give him a credit. For a player who broke his leg and came back that strong. Okay, form up and down, but came back that strong. You don't see Alan Smith, who broke his leg, I think in 2 pieces, came back that strong. He broke his foot, I think almost a year. He came back stronger than before. And compared to Telles, who has never had a serious injury, I think if among these three, I think Shaw should not be the one being sold away first.
I think it depends on the style of play that the manager wants.
Yeah, but
because Shaw and Telles are 2 different style of left backs.
But how long Rangnick is in charge? At the moment, he say end of the season. If
he's going to be a top director, he's the one calling the shots
man.
of what the style
even
is. Even if he's not manager, he's up there.
Yes, he's up there. He's advising the manager on
what
ground.
the plan is,
on
what
the
project is.
But
right?
I don't know. Now there's rumors saying that the Ajax, who's the manager name again? The Ajax manager is now one of the running candidates to replace instead of Pochettino.
Don't take Pochettino lah. Never win anything lah. Only look smart in a suit.
Take Pochettino.
Honestly, I tell you, to be very honest,
Eric Ten Hag.
No, to be honest itself, if you ask me, I don't mind getting Roland Blanc. I still feel that Roland Blanc is better choice because he went to PSG when he has the superstar, but not as superstar as right now. The players that he had in the past, but he won titles, right? If I'm not wrong. I think he did win.
I never follow Farmers League.
Now it's really who is taking over. But Rangnick implant all the tactics right now. I'm also afraid that next season starting is all over again.
But for now, has he stabilized the team so that you have a chance against West Ham?
But can see the difference lah, at least.
It's more solid,
right? Because he replaced Maguire. At least that's the best.
We feel Jones.
But Phil Jones has been. Like he said, he has been performing a bit more commendably compared to Maguire. I mean, they do concede, but at least not blunders.
That badly,
yeah.
And furthermore, I think Fusion can dribble out of the box lah.
Don't say too soon. Don't say too soon.
But the thing is, I'm not too sure. I don't know whether Maguire play a different way ever since he joined United, or because his price tag itself, he got a bit big-headed. So I'm not too sure. But I don't think he's worth that amount.
Nobody wants to buy him anyway.
Yeah, English players
30
are all
million,
overhyped.
you can get anyone on buy.
Clearance sale. Right.
GSS.
Shaw and him lah. Buy one get one free. Both also English.
Then why then Wan-Bissaka how?
Bissaka also English, right? So buy 2 get 1 free.
Hey, like that lose money lah.
Better than lose the league.
Yeah.
Already done it. We can't.
Better than lose European qualification. Right. You have to strengthen. It's like commendable. I think team that you should mention is Arsenal. They replace the proper players at the proper positions.
At the right time, I think.
And that actually not just boosts the position, it boosts the team morale. And now they are playing with fire, man, which is really commendable. So I feel that sometimes it's about you see your teammate, this guy is not really that good, and then it just brings your morale down playing the guy. You don't say because teammates, right? But yeah,
sometimes on paper, like that's the danger or the problem with Manchester United. On paper, your skill levels look really good.
Yeah.
But actually, a lot of this factor is based on morale.
An individual.
And as a team, how you play for each other, right? Look at West Ham. Let's look at West Ham. How Moyes has built a team that plays for each other and plays as a unit. You think when you compare player by player, West Ham lose actually.
Definitely, man.
But
very good.
Somehow they play together. I think the best player is maybe Antonio, that he stands out with his skills and his physics and all that, right? But if you combine the whole team, they gel well together. That morale is important because that's where they are up there. And they can beat you because of that.
Yeah, but the thing is, see, Moyes is always able to bring a team from a
average
up to from relegation, maybe go to mid, then go to top.
Yeah, and now in Europe,
But ever since he went to United, he went to Spain. His Spain's career also not that good. Also, I think it's because that he very cultured to the English game. And if let's say he give him a big role, he may have that stress level or those stuff, may not be able to perform. And that might be why he didn't perform at United. And because of his reputation, he also cannot bring big players.
I think that one, the fans gave him stress. The board also gave him stress lah.
Ferguson also.
Yeah.
But the thing is, his name, if you ask Renick to sign on a player, maybe he can. But if let's say for
his name, nobody wants to no pull factor.
No power like Steven Gerrard because he's a superstar in Liverpool. He's a Mr. Liverpool in some way, so he can even Steve McManaman. If he come back as a manager, he might have a pulling factor itself. Some of the stars they are able to do so, but when Moyes go in, Fellaini.
But would you accept no stars but average players? But you are up there in the top 4.
I don't mind. This is what Ferguson has been doing. 1 or 2 top stars.
But you all didn't give that opportunity to Moyes.
But
because at that point of time, they have too many stars already.
I think because they are already at the top, that's why they felt that it should go on.
It will just like continue the thing. Because the players at that time is worse than now.
Really?
Really?
You have players
I mean, I know that the last game Ferguson won. The last league Ferguson won, right? They had a lot of players injured. Actually, compared to his original team, it's quite mediocre. He actually won out of the ordinary. But then again, I think that just means that Ferguson is Ferguson. Okay, no matter how I hate it,
he's a legend.
Yeah, he's a legend.
He's
probably the best EPL manager that ever
during
was.
During that time.
During his tenure. Arguably one of the best manager at the time. So he can literally find a player that suits his style. The player that suits his style, right? He is the one that takes no nonsense and all that, and groom them to be a very good player, right? So each manager has their own role, and Rangnick has his own style. Rangnick has his own style. Moyes has his own style. So at this moment, right, it depends on what United wants. Because if let's say your team now has a lot of stars, and I have said this before, so many stars, but then again, each of them is throwing tantrum, not playing for the team and all that. Each one of them is like, me first.
Not tracking back.
Yeah. Kind of thing. So not doing what the manager is asking. Definitely the team will
There's
not
a danger lah.
There's a danger. Yeah.
So what's your quick prediction?
3-1
to
United.
West Ham.
United.
Slap you.
Don't tell me Ronaldo hat-trick.
No lah.
Ronaldo sub out 60 minutes.
You might as well 89 minutes sub in.
No lah, 60 minutes can lah. He's 36 years old.
I tell you throw the soccer boost.
36 minutes already, right? People protect you because you're old. You can get injured and it's gonna be long. So come on, man. Understand, okay?
Yeah, but the thing is, he is arguably the fittest player. Might be the most the fittest player in the room is dressing room itself.
Doesn't mean fit lah. When you have to defend, you can't have him to defend.
If you cannot run up and down for a full 90 minutes, how can you say he's fit?
Martial also don't run up and down.
But the thing I never say Martial is fit.
Okay, quick.
I would say a very close win for West Ham. 3-2.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. definitely Man U will concede goals.
Yeah.
So I would say maybe 2-1 for West Ham.
Then I tell you
West Ham
what.
will win.
Then I'll change my scoreline.
Oh, 5-0.
If you say we'll concede, then it will be clean sheet for us.
Wow. Okay.
Because we have not been having a clean sheet. And
For a while. And so now you are saying that now
you talking like Buki, no? I think I wanted to be clean sheet. I bet clean sheet.
later come out, don't blame me. I tell you.
investigation FA.
I say, careful, don't be like
I
some
think-
Arsenal player.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't get yellow card because of Buki.
I think 3-0.
3-0. Oh, nice.
Confident.
Maguire, please come in. You Maguire, Zaka is like almost the same level. Don't come in.
Hey, I think insulting.
You also don't want him, what?
Yeah, but the level a bit different.
Expensive player.
Expensive player.
Plus minus.
Okay,
plus
plus
minus.
minus. Okay,
Both captain.
But better now. Bruno is captain now. Right. The last game he was captain.
I
so not bad.
think captain should be go the gear lah.
Ah.
Bruno also have a bit of tantrum also. Which
Portuguese lah.
it's just this season.
It's a flare.
It's just this season. Last season is okay. So I just don't like the way.
Last year, newbie. New to the team. He don't want to step on anybody's toe.
Yeah.
Now he show colour already.
show
People say show colour.
So colour.
Show colour. True colours. 8K.
Not 24,
8K
Not
colour.
24,
Huh?
Not 24.
24?
24K?
24K.
16 or?
That was 16-bit.
Oh,
that
16.
one game.
Yeah, single Saturn.